Mom, how did you figure out to add vanilla?
Well, honestly, I need something for the brown sugar to stick to when I mix these up. And I was like, no, what goes great with brown sugar is some vanilla. Now, we are making this gluten-free for those that have celiac at our church. And this is a gluten-free brand. Alright, I'm going to add a half a tablespoon. And it helps make the brown sugar stick. And we just mix it all together to give a nice little flavor. And I know it looks like we have a lot of vegetables. It looks like we have more fruits and vegetables than we do turkey, huh?
Mm-hmm.
But see, when this is all done, this will be its own side dish to have. And it's a way of having much healthier sweet potatoes. One thing when you're cooking is you can realize sometimes you need to add a little bit more vanilla or brown sugar. And because we're making such a big amount for church, we're going to add another tablespoon of brown sugar and another half teaspoon of vanilla. Can you smell it now?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, see, we should be able to smell it. Now I'm going to add a little bit of rosemary into this at the very end when we put it in the bag. Know what time it is now? It's time to give our birdie a shot.
Why do we use that?
Because it will go right inside to the meat. We're going to mix this up. And I'll show you how to do it. You suck this up and you just suck all of it up. And sometimes they'll get caught with the different spices. Okay? Then you just pop this little end on, and you jab it in the bird, and you give it a shot. And you jab it, whoop, you see it's going to come out. Jab it in the bird, and
Why did it explode?
because it clogged. That's why we had to smash everything really good. Now I'm going to turn this over here, whoops, in a minute, and we will inject the other side.
Why is it getting so big?
Because that's where we have all the juices going in. And it's okay if it runs out. Whoop. To the vegetables. Now time to put it in the bag. Alright. With our bag, hang on. Who needs a baster? We got a bag. Alright. Now you have to add flour in. But when you have people who have allergies to wheat, I'm using a rice flour. Now you want to use a flour with your bag because otherwise it's going to stick. Now we're going to take our bag and you shake it. You do that. You shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself about. And you see the bag is all foggy. Alright. Now, if my lovely assistant would change places and hold the bag open, I think I just got powder on my face. If you wouldn't mind, my dear, hold the bag open. Now, we're going to put the bird in. And then, I'm adding in all the veggies. And what?
And fruit.
Oh, yeah, and fruit. It's my cameraman. What would I do without him? Alrighty. Now you don't have to use your hands, but I like getting to the nitty gritty. And we're just going to take this little teeny bit, pour it right on in. Now inside here are little twisties and you're going to tie your bag up.
How long are we going to put it in for?
Well, that's a very, very good question. You can read on the inside. It also tells you how long you need to cook it for. Okay. Our bird weighed, take this about 8.5 pound breast with all the veggies and put it in the pan. Get it cooking.
But Mom, it takes 3 to 3.5 hours. How do you know when it's done?
You always want to use your meat thermometer. And you just poke it in as time goes on. And we check it. But we're going to give a little vent to the bag. Just a small little poke. Just a few of them here and there. And we're going to put it in the oven. You want it 150 Celsius for Europe. And we're not putting the lid on it. For the States, you're going to want to do about 350 Fahrenheit. And we'll see in about 3 hours. We'll check the temp and see if it's done. A video brought to you by a mom and daughter. So, what should we do for the time that we're waiting?
Zap you into a frog.
You and frogs. I say we should make some cranberry salad.
Okay.
Now we're just going to take the breast and put it in a nice little bowl here so it's easy to carve for everyone. I'm doing a completely separate container for all the juices. And you can make a gravy with this if you want, but it's such a sweet, wonderful dish. My turn to try it. I think this is a sweet potato. Let's see. Mmm. To perfection. This is a great way to put a spin on such an easy dish. Makes a lot.
Hi, happy holidays from the Burning and Learning Kitchen. This is Sue into your home. I hope you enjoy the videos. If you haven't ever cooked with a turkey bag, this is a great time to start with the holidays. For us, it was our Thanksgiving. We had 2 different potlucks and we still had to do our regular Thanksgiving. Very, very busy. That is why the video is getting out to you late. But you can have this any time of year. Doesn't have to be the holidays. It's a great, healthy dish. Cuts calories back because you're not using stuffing. You can have stuffing if you like. I'm not saying you don't need to have it every year special. We need to have that treat. Hope you enjoyed my daughter and my son. You could see him in the reflection. They had a great time filming, and my daughter was just full of questions. This is the time of year to bring the kids in and let them help out, because you'll see she had a lot of questions. Well, I hope you enjoy all the bloopers at the end. We had a great time filming, and remember, when you burn, you learn. Just keep trying. Happy holidays.
Why is it getting so big?
Because that's where we're injecting it. It doesn't clog. Clog again. Alright, this is all the food that I'll be using for the 2 potlucks that we're going to. Haven't even bought our stuff for our Thanksgiving dinner yet. Tap it in the bird and woo! Looper reel. And I'll show you how to do it. You suck this out. Hang on. Okay, there you go. Hang on. Let me see if I can do it a different way. Okay, let's try this way.
Got